So there we were, the four of us, sitting around my living room, surrounded by plates of half-eaten cookies and mugs of lukewarm tea. It was our monthly book club meeting, and this time, we decided to delve into the world of mystery novels. Naturally, our conversation quickly turned to the usual debate of which book to choose for our next read. Just as Helen was passionately advocating for Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, we all heard a soft thud on the doorstep. Curious, we went to investigate and found a plain envelope with our book club's name scrawled across it in suspiciously elegant handwriting. Inside the envelope was a single sheet of paper that outlined the plot of a mystery novel none of us had even heard of before. At first, we thought it was some sort of elaborate prank orchestrated by Helen's husband, who was known for his love of practical jokes. However, as we read through the plot, it became apparent that this was no ordinary mystery. The plot was eerily similar to the antics that occurred during our last book club meeting, where Helen had accidentally spilled tea all over my cat, and somehow this incident had turned into a subplot involving international espionage. Things took an even stranger turn when, the next day, each of us received a second letter. This time, they weren't just describing the plot of a book but detailing our own daily routines with unsettling accuracy. It was as if someone had been watching us, taking notes on our mundane lives and turning them into a thrilling narrative. We were simultaneously creeped out and oddly flattered. Sarah was particularly disturbed by her letter, which described her tendency to eat cereal straight from the box while binge-watching detective shows. Finally, it all became clear when we received a third letter, this time from the author of the detective series The Plot Thickens. It turned out the whole thing was a promotional stunt for their new book. We'd been unwittingly cast as characters in their latest marketing caper. As we sat there, half relieved and half amused, Helen remarked with a chuckle, "Well, I guess this is what happens when the plot thickens. And so do we, with all these cookies."